Everyone here?
Well, it's just us, so yeah.
Alright, great.
So I wanted to talk about some YA book covers.
What does YA mean?
Pretty sure that stands for youth appropriate, sir.
Anyway,
So I thought we should redesign the covers of some series and pick designs for new ones.
I see. What do you have?
Well, first there's a series called Delirium by Lauren Oliver. The first cover is really cool, but I think we should change it and make it really obnoxious.
I'm listening.
Well, you see, I thought instead of anything interesting, we should just make it a face.
A face?
Yeah, like a face.
And for the rest of the series?
Also faces. Do you hate it? Oh, darn.
No.
What?
I love it. That's absolutely revolutionary. It's never been done before.
I knew I was onto something. Okay, the next one is a series called Across the Universe, and it's written by Beth Revis. The first two covers were cool, detailed, and relevant to the story.
Well, that won't do.
Exactly. So I decided that we should redesign the covers to these really irrelevant and boring designs. And the third one won't match the first two at all on the shelves. Readers hate it when the series matches and makes sense on the shelf, right?
Well, exactly.
So you like this?
Love it.
Okay. The next series I have is the High Society series by Ali Carter.
Okay.
For the first book, it's this really annoying close-up of this girl with a naughty expression on her face and sunglasses on. I think that's such a good idea that for the second book we should just do the same thing.
But that will throw off readers, won't it?
Exactly what I was thinking. So instead of making it the exact same thing, we rotate it slightly. And then the difference is completely clear.
I don't know how you do it.
I know.
I want to promote you.
There's still one more. It's called the Gone series, and Michael Grant writes it.
What's it about?
These kids get trapped under a dome and all of the adults disappear, and that year goes by and they start starving and killing each other. It's a really great series, I think.
And what are you thinking for the covers?
Well, instead of actually depicting what's happening inside the book, or having models actually look like what the characters would look like at this point, I say we get perfectly healthy models, and instead of making them look starving, we make them look attractive.
God, that's brilliant.
Right? Why actually represent the book on the cover when you could just not?
Let's send these to the printer right now.
Have you ever wondered what goes on in the minds of the publishers? Well, this was probably a completely inaccurate representation, but this is how I feel about it. As not just a book reader, but a collector, it's very upsetting to see this on the shelf. There was nothing wrong with the original covers. They were awesome. If you're gonna change it when the series is almost done, finish the series with the original covers, then you can do whatever you want with it. I just want a match on my shelf. Sometimes they're good changes, like the original cover for Shatter Me was atrocious, but I'm okay with the creepy eyeballs cover. What I'm not okay with is this. Not the same. We don't need the face covers or the dramatic girl in ball gowns unless they pertain to the series, which usually they don't. So when I read this epic series that's action-packed and full of adventure and awesome characters, and I wonder why people aren't reading it, it's probably because the target audience sees this on the cover and is completely turned off because that's not the kind of book they want to read. Is that not logical? Anyway, this is just something that has seemed to be relevant lately. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!